everybody, and welcome to another video. And today we're going to be talking about the action block. So if you want to control the EV3, first you would have to open the simulator, okay, like this. Oops. Okay, so right now you have the simulator right here, and if you've seen my first tutorial video, you'll know that you have all these different settings. So you can change the scene in whatever direction you want it to, and basically, so what I'm going to be teaching you today is how to use the action blocks. So basically, you have drive forwards, 10 speed, 30%. So all these blocks are used for moving forward. Well, not all of them, but most of them are used for moving forward. And so if you were to take this block, for instance, okay, you could change the settings on any one backwards or forwards, and then the speed and then the distance. So if I was to put this block right here, okay, so if I was to do this and I was just to run this, it would only go 20 centimeters at 30% speed. But if I was to move it back to its initial position and then change this to 50, no, not 500, 50, then it would go a lot faster, but on the same amount of distance. But if I was to change this to 50, then I would be able to go almost closer to the block. Yep, I'm right at the block. So basically, these action blocks right here will be able to like guide you around, but I'd rather use sensors, because with sensors you can sense the block and you don't have to use forwards like and turn and steer and all of the other blocks when you could just have the sensor. And the sensors, like if I was to do this here and move it back to its initial position, maybe put this at 45 instead, okay, it would be a lot different because, see, it only turns just this. It just means it just you can see that it just edged a little bit, and that's because on this block you don't have a degree on it. Like on if you were to if you were to look at here on this one, you have a degree on it. So it's speed, but also it's degree. So if I was to put this at 90 instead, and then I ran that, and then it would turn 90 degrees. So these action blocks, if you were to not use the sensors or control blocks or logic blocks or any of the other blocks, and you would just use action blocks, these blocks, if you were to program something for the EV3 to move around the whole Roberta, and you didn't want to use any sensors, then action blocks are the easiest ways to do this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.